We were invited by the state health department in fall of last year to come in and assist them in evaluating the incidence of polycythemia vera in the Tri-County area of Carbon, Schuylkill, and Luzerne counties. And part of what we were asked to do was come in and look at both the cases that have been registered in the state cancer registry over the 5-year period of 2001 to 2005, as well as identify potential cases in the community that had not been captured by the state cancer registry. And part of this investigation was to use a recently discovered genetic mutation called JAK2 to evaluate whether individuals were truly cases of polycythemia vera or PV, and to look at those cases, whether or not they came from the cancer registry or from outside the cancer registry, to evaluate their various environmental factors, be it their residential history, their occupational history, lifestyle factors, or recreational activities.
Okay. So what have you guys found?
We found that there were an elevated number of PV cases in certain geographic areas, really scattered throughout the two counties of Schuylkill and Luzerne counties. One of the big limitations was that in looking at the individuals that were documented in the state cancer registry over the 5-year period, we lost about 60% of those people to follow up. In other words, 60% of the people in the state cancer registry were either deceased, declined to participate, or we could not locate them. What we did find was that of the 38 people, of the total of 72, either in the state cancer registry or outside the state cancer registry, participated in this investigation. And of those 72 individuals, 38 were identified as true polycythemia vera cases using this genetic test.
And so what was your reaction?
Of course, I'm not surprised. I mean, I came here tonight hoping to actually get an agency to admit we have a problem. The way it seems, we're admitting there is an issue. The levels are high, somewhat 50% plus, could be even higher, which, like my association is with an alcoholic. If you admit you have a problem, it's your first chance in recovery. So we have at least admit finally that we have a problem here in the Tamaqua area. We can start to try and find what the problem is and work through it, and maybe we will have a future.
Are you encouraged at all by what you heard tonight? Are you encouraged at all?
I'm really not. They're not talking anything about what's happening with our water, and I really am disappointed in that respect.
Let me take a walk back and talk to you.
They talked a lot tonight. I learned a few things, but I'm still I'm disappointed tonight.
I saw at the council meeting we got the plaque for Bert.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You mean specifically with environmental factors?
Right.
Do you believe that's what made you sick?
Yes. I'm almost 98%. I believe.
What did you see tonight? What was your reaction? Overall reaction, positive or negative, and why?
Well, I came here. I had not heard or seen any indicators of what their press release and what their study was going to reveal. I had gotten information from Vince Seaman 2 months ago that they had confirmed 97 cases of polycythemia vera. We knew they were doing JAK2 testing, and what he told me was that the incidence was a quadrupling or at minimum and a quintupling at best of the polycythemia vera cases within the region. Now they broke it out tonight into Carbon, Schuylkill, and Luzerne counties and said 2 of the 3 counties have a problem.
Right.
1 county does not. 2 counties it's elevated, 1 county it's not. And what they said also in their report was that it was a scattering of the polycythemia vera cases across the 3 counties. And then they presented data that said the incidence nationwide is 0.9 cases for every 100,000 people. If that's true, because that's what they presented, how can they then say that there was not a clustering on just Ben Titus Road alone when there are between 3 and 5 cases on Ben Titus Road? Mm-hmm. That's inaccurate. They also said in their second sentence of their press release that no known environmental links were discovered between the cases of polycythemia vera that they had confirmed. Well, That's totally misleading because currently in the medical literature there are no known causes of polycythemia vera, as I said in my presentation. So if none are known, then how did they know that they didn't find any? It was inaccurate.